What's happening, everybody? Y'all know what time it is. I got Big Boy Turkey here with me and Rue. This is Mahlon, Tane. Yeah, that was my beat, y'all. Anyway, we hope everybody's having a wonderful day, y'all. It's a beautiful day out today. It's so beautiful. We're doing the rear brake pads or brake shoes in this instance, or in this case, and drums on this Ford Fiesta. All right. So as you see, we already removed the wheel, and now all we have to do is remove the drum itself and the shoes. And remember, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I would be safe and patient, and let's go. Everybody, so this drum, it's pretty seized off in there, right? And I do have my threaded hole right here for a bolt to try to help extract it, but I just wanted to show y'all, even though when it's seized up like this, and this is, you know, we did clean the surface or the lip of the hub right here a little bit, or at least cleaning up to where it should have slid off, but you know, it's still been problematic a little bit. Just gonna use my little 3-pound hammer and give it a few love taps, and hopefully it'll work itself out. You know what I mean? So let's go ahead. You want to start tapping here and here, or here and here on those 4 corners, and you can start beating around the drum. Yeah, basically, it's a drum. So yeah. So let's go. Let's try it out, y'all. Let's try it out. For those that said it wasn't going to work, I'm wasting my time. Keep beating on that drum, y'all. Alright, let's go ahead and start removing some of the components. You have your upper adjuster spring on top. This is your little adjustment bar right here. You got another adjustment or adjuster spring going to the bottom of this shoe. Okay, and you have another spring to compress it, to compress the 2 lowers down here at the bottom. We'll go ahead and start with the lower spring, just using a flathead, y'all. Let me get y'all up in here. Okay, so this is the spring that we're dealing with. This right here, this is your brake, your emergency brake cable. Let me run y'all to the other side of this spring right here. This right here, hold on, let me get y'all. This is the other end of that spring. So we'll go ahead and start removing everything here. Starting on top, we'll go ahead and remove this spring. This is your adjustment spring. Let me get a smaller flathead, y'all. Alright, y'all, let's try with this. Okay, it's too short. Let's try it again with this one. There we go. That's the top spring. Alright, we'll work on the adjustment spring. I'm using a needle nose. We just pull up on it and curve it out. Let's remove the clips holding the shoes in place. Just gonna use my favorite tools, y'all. Some channel locks. Just gonna use that bottom teeth to grab the head of that, and the upper teeth to push the clip down. You will have to apply pressure going into the shoe. Now we can just go ahead and get this clip out of here, like so. And that's one side right there. Just want to catch that adjustment bracket and get this adjuster. Alright, we'll do the same thing with the other side. Alright, yeah. That should be it. Now for our emergency brake cable. It's very easy. You just move it like so. Let's put the new shoes on here. But before we do, I'm gonna go ahead and clean this up off camera. Stand by. So with the brake shoes that we're running with, we are using the TRQ brake shoes. It does come in a set. So Turkey is about to open the box up for us. And get the shoe out. Here you go, yeah. We did clean the mating surface as well. Alright, and the new brake shoe. Let's bust this open. If I can open it. Alright, here we go, y'all. We'll start with this right here, which is your emergency brake. A lot of people, they want to spread this spring open like this. Okay, you actually want the spring to rest on this thing. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll just pull it. We open it up, get the cable through there, just like that. Okay, this shoe is ready to go on, y'all. Alright, we'll just set this up right here. We could go ahead and run a clip to it if we wanted to. I'm just gonna pause on that for now because I wanna run my bottom spring first. Okay. So let's get the other shoe. Our other shoe right here. I'll go ahead and start with my bottom spring first. This is the hardest spring to install, at least with my opinion, or shall I say, yeah, with my opinion. And for those cringing, oh, your hands are dirty. Yeah, what do you expect, buddy? I'm working on this car. Will you hold this up for me right quick? Thank you. Now you can let go. Alright, that's the hard part, y'all. That is the hard part. So, now to our adjuster. I'm gonna go ahead and apply a little anti-seize on this thread. Just a little bit. Uh-oh, and I dropped that. Y'all know I always be dropping stuff. Alright. And we'll just fix that and set this off in here. Like so. And now for our adjuster thingy-majiggy gadget. Alright, y'all, let's go ahead and install our fastener clip. Just with this pin right here. You just really want to compress this clip, okay, and run it through there, and run the pin through it. Some might need a special tool. You know, if you need a special tool, that's cool. I'm just gonna pull it down with some channel locks, and it's pretty much on there, y'all. Okay. Let me go ahead and fasten this other side as well. So let's move to this side here. Same thing. You just want to press this clip, right? Press that clip and run it in there. Just like so. So far we're looking all right, y'all. Let's go ahead and install our adjuster spring for the side over here. It hooks down here at the bottom, like so. And it will go up in this hole. I will be using some needle nose for this. This is a curved needle nose. Like so. Put our main adjuster spring on top. You'll hook this short end right here to the right angle shape. Okay. And the oblong right here, not the circle, not the perfect circle, but the oblong shape, long line, this longer end. So that's where it goes to, that oblong shape. Let's go with this right angle. I'm gonna be using some vice grips to pull on this. All right. And there it is. It's on there. And although it did shift a little bit, you could just push it back into place. Alright. Now we'll go ahead and spray our new drum down to make sure it's free of, you know, rusting solution. So stand by. Alright, for the drum, we're running the TRQ brake drums. You can see it looks really nice. Really nice, y'all. Packaged up really well. And the plastic is sealed. So let's open her up. Let me go get some brake cleaner, y'all. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and spray it down. Looks nice, y'all. We're gonna let that dry and we'll be back. Slap this drum on here. Now, just so you guys know, we already preset the adjustment on this adjustment screw. When you're installing it, you do want the adjuster to touch both ends of those shoes on top. Let's go ahead and slide this on. Before I do slide that on, let me get that anti-seize. I just want to apply a little bit of anti-seize on here. Hopefully this will help control rusting and, you know, getting this drum stuck on here so the next person, whoever it might be, won't have as big as a problem. I believe the manufacturers as well, they should, you know, consider some of this technique. But then again, it'll be too easy for people like us to be able to work on it, you know. So they won't be able to charge you that extra. Alright, I think that'll work, yeah. And if you need to learn how to adjust this thing, don't worry, we still got one side to do, y'all. We still got one side to do. Alright, let's go ahead and... So I'm just shaking it, rocking it to see how much clearance I got and how much play, and I really don't have any, y'all. That's pretty much it. Pretty much it, y'all. All this thing needs now is the wheel on it. But before we even slide that wheel on there, you know, again, just a little bit. Don't need that much, y'all. Don't need that much. Some of these wheels do rust up on here or build up some kind of hard bondage. If there's even a word. I guess it is, huh, Turkey?
Don't think for this context.
Alright, I think that'll work, y'all. Don't want to use up all my anti-seize on this thing. Let's move to the passenger side. Now, this is the driver's side, so let's move to the passenger side. Stand by. Alright, we're on the passenger side of this Ford Fiesta. As you can see, we did clean the mating surface, or shall I say the hub's mating surface to the drum, and I did pre-beat on this already, you know. So let's just go ahead and pull it out. There we go. Alright, same old, same old. Alright, y'all, let me zoom y'all in a little bit. Might be a little too much. Alright, right there. Let's go ahead and get these springs off. I'm gonna start off with the top spring again. That's the top spring. Let's bring y'all to this side right here. Using needle nose to remove this one. I'm gonna go ahead and remove this clip. Again, using my favorite tool. Go to the other side here. All right, now we could go ahead and probably work this out like so. Work this adjuster out just like so, and we have the lower spring at the bottom, which should just come on out once we pull this front one. And again, our emergency brake cable. We'll go ahead and clean this up real quick with a little lube. A little lube of that brake cleaner or brake parts cleaner. All right, we'll let that drip drop and dry off, and we'll be back. All right, let's slide on our emergency brake cable into this brake shoe. Again, you're just pulling it apart, okay? First, insert it in the hole, like so. And grab it and just pull that string, y'all. I mean that spring. Just like that. Rotate it. See, it ain't that hard, man. It ain't that hard. Alright, let's go ahead and hook the bottom spring up to this right quick. Like so. Hand me that other shoe, please, big boy. The spring does not want to stay in. And you just want to get this end on this side right here, alright? Actually, snap that on there. And while we have that on there, catch the spring, hook it. And this spring is not super duper strong, so we could just really pull on it, line it up. Like so. Alright. Alright, let me go get the other springs. Alright everybody, let's go ahead and put our adjuster on this side. Your adjuster teeth will be facing towards the front. Alright. And we could really go ahead and slide this on there, but we're gonna pause on that right quick. Let's go ahead and put our fasteners on, or our clips. Again, you just squeeze this. Now some of y'all might need to use a tool to do this, alright? Don't be scared to use a tool. It's better to use a tool, especially if you have it. Safety first, y'all. Safety first. Don't be telling me, well, you're not using the tool. You're not me. You are not me. Remember that. And this is my process, or this is our process. So, I'll get it twisted. Let's go to this side and hook this up. Again, just compressing. See, look, I'm gonna use a tool. And that's that. Alright. We'll go ahead and put our adjuster spring in our spring. Our adjuster, I mean. And our spring for it. It goes in this hole, this hole. Might have to wiggle that a little bit out the way. It'll be okay. Alright, now for this spring, it goes right here at the bottom, next to the bottom spring. Get your needle nose. And get it on there. Doing thing, keep twisting, y'all. Y'all need to stop making a twist. It's not fair. There we go. See, y'all didn't think I was gonna get it on there. Now, for this part right here. Okay. So at this position right here, let me show y'all this. For those, how you adjust it? You see I got a gap right here where my adjuster rod is. I will be calling this a rod. So with this one, for me to expand the shoes out or open them up, pretty sure I'll be having to pull it towards me, basically turning the teeth downward, and for me to No, that's for me to close them up. I'll have to pull the teeth downward, and to open them up, I have to go upward. Basically, righty tighty, lefty loosey, right? Okay. Well, y'all know what I mean. Stop it. So let's go ahead and put this last spring on here and get this done. Alright, y'all. We got the right angle right here that we'll be hooking our short end of the spring to. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Vice grips to get a grip on it. It will be going to this slot right here. Hopefully it doesn't move too much. Just like so. And if y'all notice, the cylinder compressed on this side and it popped out on that end. It's all gravy, baby. Just fix the doing thing and even it out. Stop complaining. Let me go get this drum, and I gotta clean it out and all that, so I'm gonna go ahead and clean that off right quick. I'm not gonna show y'all how to use a brake parts cleaner to spray down the drum, but I am gonna do that, and I'm gonna go ahead and apply some anti-seize on this hub face right here. Stand by. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna slide this drum on, and as you can see, I can't even get my studs through there, and that's a telltale sign that either my pads or my shoes, in this matter, are open a little bit too much, or they could have shifted. Okay, so you have to visually inspect where this pad hits the inside part of the drum, this lip right here, not here, this lip. If it's hitting this lip, you will have to close your shoes down. All right, but if it's only hitting one side, let's say it's just hitting this side, but it's going in on this side, then you might just have to shift your shoe by tapping on it. Okay, this one's pretty much straight up, so it's pretty squared, and all I need to do is make hopefully a simple adjustment. You know what I mean? So what I like to do is pick this. This is your adjustment lock. This is your adjustment lock bar. So basically it holds its place, so your brakes will stay adjusted, right? So we want to close it. We'll come towards me. Did I say come towards me? There we go. Alright, let's try that. You don't want to turn it too much. You just want to size it in, y'all. Size it in. Again, let's move that lock. Okay, I think I'm opening it up. So let's go up with it. There we go. That's what it is. Alright, so to adjust this one, to close it, you go up, and to open it up, you go down with it. So it's the opposite direction from the driver's side. In case you gotta adjust the driver's side. Let's try to slide it. Pretty much see one side trying to go in. Alright, just a little bit more. It's a little bit more, y'all. The best way to do this is doing it slow. You don't want to over adjust, because then you'll have it too loose, and you don't want it loose, because then those shoes won't be hitting those drums or the drum. A little nibble, a little bit more nibble. Nibbles and bits. It's coming on now. That's a real tight fit. Although it's a real tight fit right there, and although it's trying to go in, I don't want to force it too tough. So I'm just gonna go up about 1-2. A little goes a long way, man. That's pretty much it, y'all. It's on there. It's on there too good, y'all, because now it won't even turn. So we're gonna have to pull it back out. Alright. Yeah, that sucker is on there, y'all. Now some people like it like that though. I ain't gonna lie. Alright, let's bring it up a little bit more. Still a little too tight. Right there. Alright, should spin there over there. Now we spinning. We good to go, y'all. Y'all want it to spin, cause if you don't, if that thing don't spin, that means your shoes is holding on to that drum, and it will work, but it'll burn your lining on your drum and your lining on your pads. Okay. So right now I can turn it, and when we apply the wheels on here, you know, it should all work out pretty good. So that's how you replace your rear shoes and drums on your Ford Fiesta. I guess this will go for 2010 to 2019 or whatever. And for them crybabies, I almost forgot about y'all. And I forgot about y'all on the front brake pads and shoes, but here go the part number, y'all. Yeah, Mr. Part number. Alright. With all that being said, y'all, you know, y'all can stay if you want, but I ain't. But watch the next video or something, or watch the other content we have. We really appreciate y'all support. Thank you for tuning in. And with all that being said, y'all, remember,
You can't fix it too.
peace.